Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Gemma here. How are you? In this lesson, we will use our understanding from the lessons on simple, compound and complex sentences to identify and label the following sentences correctly. Are you ready? Let's go. Now let's have a look at these three examples and see if we can work out which one's which, okay? All right, so my first one is, the dog was digging in the backyard and he made a big mess of the garden. Okay, so let's have a look for our independent clause, so our complete thought first, okay? So who's the who and what are they doing, okay? The dog was digging in the backyard. Have I got a who and a what? I do. Okay, so we'll underline that. Okay, so our next word is and, so just leave that for a second, just to be sure that the next part is an independent clause, okay? He made a big mess of the garden. So has that got a who and a what? Who, and what did he do? He made a big mess. So that's a complete thought. Okay, so that is an independent clause also. Now let's go back to our and. So what's our and, boys and girls? That must be our coordinating conjunction. So let's circle that. So if I've got two independent clauses and a coordinating conjunction, what sentence must I have, boys and girls? That's right, a compound sentence. All right, let's have a look at our next example. You need to study for the maths test tomorrow if you want to get all your questions right. So let's have a look for our independent clause or our complete thought. You need to study for the maths test tomorrow. Does that sound like a complete thought? Have I got a who and have I got a what? You study. Yep, that's a complete thought there. Okay, till tomorrow. Then I've got if. We'll come back to the if. Let's have a look at the second part. You want to get all your questions right. What questions? I need more information, don't I? So that's my dependent clause. So what is if then? If must be my subordinating conjunction. Okay, so what type of sentence have I got there, boys and girls? A complex sentence. You were listening. Okay, so let's have a look at our last one. The book was a great read. So let's have a look for the who and the what. So who's the who? Who in this sentence is the book. Okay? So the book is my who, and what was it doing? It was a great read. Okay, so read is what they're doing. So what sentence is this, boys and girls? It's a simple sentence. So there are three different types of sentences. So let's go over the three different types of sentences, boys and girls. So the first one is a simple sentence, okay? And a simple sentence has a subject and a verb, so one main idea or an independent clause. Then we have a compound sentence. So a compound sentence is two simple sentences joined by a coordinating conjunction or two independent clauses, okay? And using a conjunction with words such as and, so, but, for. So two ideas that can stand by themselves. Then we have a complex sentence. Now a complex sentence is one independent clause and a dependent clause. So one main idea that stands by itself and an idea that needs some more information to make sense. So it can't stand by itself. And these are linked with a subordinating conjunction, words such as when, because, even, though, if. So there are three different types of sentences. boys and girls, there are worksheets available that will help you to practice recognising the different types of sentences. There is a worksheet to label each sentence correctly, another worksheet that asks you to label the parts of the sentence, just like we did in the lesson. And if you're not sure of the different types and the parts of the sentence, there is a summary of them available also. You did a great job, boys and girls. Now that you know about simple, compound and complex sentences, maybe you could practice in your writing. So, thinking about your next lesson, maybe you could learn about algorithms using addition. I'll see you in our next lesson.